If you're watching this video, one of two things is probably true. You're either a new free member at Wealthy Affiliate, and if that's the case, congratulations, or you're considering signing up for a free membership at Wealthy Affiliate. Now, as I record this video, I've referred just under 3,000 people to the free membership at Wealthy Affiliate, and literally every single person that's given it a fair shot has fallen in love with it because it's unlike anything else in this industry, and I'm not just saying that. So as we go through a lot of the cool features of the free membership at Wealthy Affiliate over the next few minutes, I'm going to ask that even if you've been burned before, like a lot of us have, even I was burned a lot before I found my way in internet marketing, I'm going to ask that you take down that wall as we go through a lot of these features just for the next few minutes so you can really see what Wealthy Affiliate's all about. There is a massive amount of content, training, and support here at Wealthy Affiliate, but I want to spend the next few minutes helping ensure that you get the absolute most out of your free membership as possible. If you watch this entire video, I guarantee you will have a significantly more productive experience here at Wealthy Affiliate than you would have otherwise. Now, as I already mentioned, there's a ton of training within the Wealthy Affiliate members area, and we'll get to that in a minute, but the thing that I think really makes Wealthy Affiliate special, and the thing that I think is most important to highlight, is the community, because I've reviewed dozens of products across the internet and I have never seen anything with the level of community and interaction that Wealthy Affiliate offers. And it's pretty much site-wide, but I want to highlight it in a few key areas. At the most basic level, every member at Wealthy Affiliate has a profile similar to any social media website you've seen like Facebook. You can read a little biography about that member, and you can see any content that they've created within the community, and you can even leave them a little message if you'd like and kind of post to their wall. Actually, I really love to hear from everyone that I refer to Wealthy Affiliate, so if I'm the reason that you wound up here, please take a minute, and I'm serious about this, please take a minute to come to my wall and just introduce yourself, tell me a little bit about yourself, because I would love to get to know each and every one of you on a little bit more personal level. Wealthy Affiliate also has something called live chat that they've built into the members area. It's basically a public chat room that runs 24 hours a day that you can use to get quick help if you ever get stuck on anything. And like I said, it's always running, and it has its own button that you can click to bring a little pop-up, but also it's run up and down the right-hand side of almost the entire members area. And that ensures that if you ever get stuck and you really need some help, someone's going to see your request, someone's going to see your cry for help on that right-hand side of the members area. The next section of the members area that I want to highlight is called classrooms. Whenever you enter the classroom section, you can get involved and learn from all kinds of discussions across multiple subject matters. Out of the dozens of products I've reviewed, as I mentioned earlier, I've never seen anything like this. So say for example, I'm struggling with getting my website set up. I would click on the Getting Started classroom, and when it opens up, I can click on any of the discussions I want to dig into, or I can create one of my own if I can't find the answers I'm looking for. I can also click across the top to work my way through tutorials specific to getting started. I can watch video lessons, or I can go through the more extensive courses. On each one of these training modules, I can leave a comment if I have questions or if I get stuck somewhere, and other community members can come and help me out. Oftentimes you'll find that the original author of that course or of that tutorial or of that video that you're commenting on is going to come along personally and help you with your question. Or actually, one of the things that a lot of people, including myself, find really encouraging about Wealthy Affiliate is that Kyle or Carson, the co-founders of the product, can come along and they'll actually answer your questions personally. And actually, as you go through the members area, you'll see them a lot. They're very, very active within the community. On top of the ability you have to create discussions whenever you need help or you have a question or you get stuck, and the ability to comment on lessons and other people's profiles, there's also a private messaging function built into their forum for conversations with another member that you don't want to be public, but you have to be a premium member to gain access to that feature. I just wanted to let you know that it's there. Now that about sums up what I personally believe is the biggest benefit of a membership at Wealthy Affiliate, and that's the ability to interact with a generous, like-minded community that's there to help you when you get stuck. I really don't think you can put a price on it, and I've never seen anything else like it on the internet. So what you may or may not know is that you're only going to have access to communication abilities for free for your first 7 days of your free membership. After that, you would have to upgrade to premium to communicate with the community and comment and do a lot of the things we just saw. So make sure in the first 7 days when you have that free membership, tap into the community and take advantage of it, okay? I really can't emphasize that enough. Take advantage of the free communication. Okay, so now that we've talked about a lot of the community and a lot of the interaction, we're going to talk now about the training and the content a little bit more. The main training I would recommend checking out while you have a free membership can be found under the Get Started Here section. That'll take you to the first level of Online Entrepreneur Certification, which is a great step-by-step to getting your first website set up and running. Now there are also 2 other levels of this course for premium members, but with just the first one you'll be able to get your first website up and running. Now the last thing that I want to highlight is something that I've already discussed, but I only talked about the community side of it. Whenever you're looking for a little extra help or clarification on any issue in particular, you should go back to the classroom section that we saw a little bit earlier. As you scroll down, you'll find just about every internet marketing topic you can possibly think of, and if you click on any of these topics, they expand into a massive amount of training with discussions, tutorials, videos, and courses just like we saw a little bit earlier. Now as a premium member, you'll have access to all of these classrooms, but during your free membership, you'll only have access to the Getting Started and Affiliate Program sections. Even though you're a little bit restricted, I highly recommend that you dive into these, that you interact within the discussions, and that you go through as much of the training material as you possibly can. Something I want you to remember is that you'll have access to this training, to the content, for an unlimited amount of time as a free member, but you'll only be able to take advantage of interacting with the community for the first 7 days. So that's a basic tour of Wealthy Affiliate. Make sure to capitalize on this free resource regardless of whether or not you're thinking you're going to go premium down the road. Because whether you're paid or whether you're free, this is a really good resource for you. And I think if you give it a chance, you're going to be really surprised. So thank you for watching this video, and as I said earlier, if I'm the reason that you're here at Wealthy Affiliate, if I'm the one that referred you, please stop by my wall and just introduce yourself briefly, tell me a little bit about yourself, because I would love to get to know you on a more personal level. Until next time, best of luck to you on your affiliate marketing journey, and I look forward to seeing you around the Wealthy Affiliate community.